How to fix a required privilege is not held by the client error in Windows 11. Today, we're troubleshooting a common Windows error. A required privilege is not held by the client. This typically shows up when you're trying to change permissions, take ownership of files, or remove broken user entries. In this walkthrough, we'll cover the key symptoms you should look out for and 3 methods for addressing this error. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to NinjaOne's IT Video Hub and our YouTube channel for more tech content like this. Before you start, how to detect the "a required privilege is not held by the client" error. So how do you know you're dealing with this error? Look out for failed permission edits that display the error text directly, account unknown entries inside advanced security settings, broken inheritance where subfolders or files do not update permissions correctly, command line tools like takeown or ICACLS failing with access denied. Seeing one or more of these strongly suggests corrupted permissions. Prerequisites. Next, here's what you have to do before starting any of the fixes in the next chapter. Create a system restore point. Open the Start menu, search for Create Restore Point, and set one up. Check for Account Unknown. Open File Explorer, right-click the C drive, and go to Properties, Security, Advanced. If you see entries labeled Account Unknown, it's a sign that orphaned SIDs are causing the error. How to fix the "a required privilege is not held by the client" error. Method 1. GUI Reset. The first method uses the graphical interface, making it ideal for most users. In File Explorer, right-click the C drive and go to Properties, Security, Advanced. Change the owner to Administrators, then edit permissions to grant full control. Check the option to replace all inheritable permissions on subfolders and files. Apply the changes, then remove account unknown entries that remain in the list. This usually clears out orphaned permissions and restores proper access. Method 2. Command Prompt Reset. If the GUI method fails, use Command Prompt with elevated rights. Search for CMD, right-click Command Prompt, and select Run as Administrator. To take ownership of the entire drive recursively, type. Then, grant admin accounts full control with. Once complete, you'll see confirmation that files were successfully updated. Method 3. PowerShell. For stubborn cases, PowerShell can perform a deeper cleanup. This program lets you scan through files and folders, detect those broken entries, and remove them programmatically. Our blog includes a ready-to-use PowerShell script that scans directories, removes orphaned SIDs, and resets ACLS across all files and folders. If you're an IT admin, always test these methods on a non-production machine first before rolling them out enterprise-wide. Taking ownership and resetting permissions can have wide-ranging impacts, especially on shared drives or domain-joined systems. For personal users, creating a restore point beforehand is your safety net in case something goes wrong. For more information, check out our official blog post on how to fix "a required privilege is not held by the client" error in Windows 11, linked in the description below.